Sky, before I saved 16, I was given a side quest with an interesting name. It was called Cock and Ball. I'm not making this up. It was cock spelled like a cock gun. Like the caulking you'd use in construction. And then BAWL. No, I didn't cue my music, but can you believe that there was a side quest in this game called Cock and Ball? And I have a song I made called Cock and Ball Torture. Well, actually, it's called Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And it opens with One-Winged Angel. Anyway, time for some tonal fucking whiplash. After playing Final Fantasy 16, now we're playing Pikmin. We have 11 parts left to grab. So back when I rented Pikmin as a kid, because I've told this story last time I played it, and I reached an end state, but it was the bad end. I did make it to this stage. I very distinctly remember this stage, because I just remember the stage overwhelming me, and it just fucked me up trying to play it. I was just like, oh, my brain, I'm too underdeveloped. Alright, well, let's start our expedition with blue Pikmin and checking out these locations. I definitely didn't use those words exactly, but I definitely did think something along those lines. I had a sense when I was a kid that some things would be easier to comprehend as I got older. Like, I don't know if someone told me that was the case, or that was the conclusion I'd come to, but either way. Ugh, these fucking frog guys, let me tell you something. I hate them. Alright, there's a component right there. It looks like a wind-up key. Let's just start our day right off by grabbing a piece. But, suffice to say, Sky, 16 is still proving to be an extremely good game. Can I throw you guys high enough to get you up there? I may need the yellow Pikmin on second thought. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna have to escort the yellow Pikmin here safely without getting any of them in the water. That's going to be so fun. Well, I'm glad you beat her. If you beat Benedicta, you should be fine. Slow and steady wins the race. I thought you weren't going to control the dog manually. A good time to use sick is right before an attack that would send an enemy flying. Or just after dodging. Alright. No one fucking go off the edge. I can't go back for him. He's dead. So are you wearing any of the rings of assistance? You idiots. See, I knew you had it in you. Anyone can play a character action game. You just have to have the motivation to actually try. God damn it. Much to my surprise today, I did have a party of 4 characters for a little while. Alright, we need to propagate more yellows, so let's kill these guys. Right. The hell are you guys going with that thing? Oh, over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, here's an enemy I remember hating. Yo. Yo, I just figured out how to do this easier. Except for those ones. Oh god, the yellow casualties today, let me tell you. No. Kill him. God, one of our first problems in this area is just going to be clearing out all the monsters around the starting area. No, you guys carry him. The yellow Pikmin need more Pikmin. Why? Leave us alone! The hell is that noise? Alright, I'd like to quickly go grab that part now. And I know how to do it safely. In fact, I could probably do it without yellow Pikmin now that I think about it. Yes, come to me. No! You idiots! Yellow Pikmin are fucking useless. Oh my god, you little idiots. Would you fuck off? Oh god, I remember why. You see why I hated this level as a child? We can't catch a break here. Alright, just go to fucking sunset. Get us out of here. Fuck, I didn't mean to skip over that. It's okay, I can read it. I can still read it. "14 days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. My calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. Must find 10 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range." Alright, day 2 of our expedition into the fucking nightmare that is the distant spring. So, how many yellow Pikmin do we have left after all of this? Nine. The blue Pikmin are my favorite just because they can't drown. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Alright, hopefully you guys can carry that back without getting massacred by something. That's the skeleton of an avian creature over there, I'd like to point out. Like a bird. Yeah, that guy's drowning himself. The Pikmin that are carrying our spoil seem to be milling about in one place with their loads. It appears that their path back to the onion is blocked and faced with what seems to be an insurmountable obstacle. They have lost their focus. This is unacceptable. I will have to determine what is blocking their way and do what I can to resolve the problem. It's amazing we've made it this far into the game without encountering any pathfinding issues. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot. I've now recovered 20 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 9 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, so there's bomb rocks over here, which means we need this bridge built. So we can get the yellow Pikmin over here at some point. So you guys get to work on that, alright? Stop fucking trying to carry that guy. The hell did I just say? Yes, unfortunately I have to take the yellow Pikmin, but at this time not across a narrow path. I found my massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Sweet relief. The true horror of this game is that Olimar has been suffering with back pain for 15 days now. Can you guys get by him without waking him up? Because that would be swell. Easy now. Alright. Help your comrades. I am taking this area a little slowly. I mean, I've earned myself a lot of time. But this place fucking still intimidates me a little bit. Let's get this back to base. I want to see how this big blue guy attacks, so I know which Pikmin to fight him off with. Alright, what do you do? What do you do, dude? He doesn't do anything. He's not attacking me, I think, because there are no Pikmin. But I think he blows. And that means if he blows anything into the water, drowns. I've been walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. I have now recovered 21 of 30 parts. Alright, just gotta find 8 more. Well, we'll use the blue Pikmin and we'll find out. What do you do? Do you blow? That is exactly what he does. Cool. Gets rid of that asshole. Good chance for us to propagate some more yellow Pikmin. All we need yellow Pikmin for, really, like their only use is carrying bombs. The yellow Pikmin are the most susceptible to dying because their job is dangerous. And they can be thrown the farthest. That guy wasn't so tough. Alright, so we have one more part off in the water, it looks like. Let's go see how dangerous that is to get to. What monsters lurk between here and there, I wonder. I hate these frogs. I lost so many Pikmin to them as a kid. The hell is that? Yeah, sure. Attack it. Ooh, it's a slime girl. An unformed slime girl. Okay, he fucking kills what he touches. Where are you going? What are you doing, dude? What's your objective here? He's making my Pikmin jump out of the ground. Ow. I can't seem to do anything to him. I'm not sure why. Maybe my report will have something to say about him at the end of the day. The hell are you, dude? We're just gonna end the day. "15 days since impact. Candy pop bud. When I throw a Pikmin into this flower, they are popped right back out. I've named this very peculiar bloom the candy pop bud. Strange, no matter what color Pikmin I throw in, the ones that pop out match the flower's color." Not what I wanted to learn about. I think the ship's final part, because we need 8 more pieces to get to the final area. And I think the final piece is... like, resides with the final... with a boss... a final boss monster. If I remember correctly. And I don't think it was a boss I ever managed to beat as a kid. In both of the phases of my life that I played this game. Alright, we're not going to crack the egg open this time. Obviously, that was not a good idea. Basically. Alright, I'll let you guys have the nectar. Okay. I think this guy might have the part. Fight them off. A computer. A radio. I found my interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of the night. I don't know why you guys chose to go the long way with that thing, but you better be okay. That egg did not respawn. Does that mean that monster is just free now, somewhere in the level? Alright, you little crackhead, get over here. Alright, let's go grab some bombs. Because I see a rock wall that needs blowing up. This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression that not all parts are needed to fly the ship. I've now covered 22 out of 30 parts. 7 more. 7 more for the final area. Do you think we can do this? Do you think we can finish this game today? I think we might be able to. And that would mark my first time seeing the good ending of Pikmin, optimistically thinking. Alright, we got a bunch of bombs. Let's go blow up a rock wall. You fucks. How hard is it to stay out of the water? Just enough. Alright, there's still plenty of water to deal with, though. Let's put the yellow Pikmin away for now. Alright, there's another piece up here that's through some water. Oh, would you fuck off? Fuck this guy. Get him. What a nuisance that guy is. Alright, before we start on that, let's kill this frog. Alright. Fuck that guy. Do we have to build the bridge? I found the gluon drive. Using this quark-binding metaphysical properties of gluons, this device, well, it's very scientific, and I don't fully understand it myself, but it was very expensive. Hold on, we're gonna find out if we even need to build this bridge. Yes, we do, because they can't path out of here without it. Alright, if we're quick, we might be able to do both sides of the bridge and get that part today. We're gonna have to be very quick, though. Alright, come on guys, we got a bridge to build. Another thing about this game that was definitely hard as a kid was the time limit during days, and also the hard time limit to accomplish all the things you needed to accomplish. Alright, according to my map, I left some blue ones up this way, so let's go grab them real quick. Don't fuck with me. Alright, one of those bridges is finished. It's amazing that this character made it into Smash Bros. I mean, he is a first-party Nintendo character, so it's not like it was a licensing thing. But just sitting down and thinking, how do we make this guy work as a fighting game character? Please tell me they can get by without getting spotted. No. No, because they walked headlong into it. Fine. We'll recover that part tomorrow. Yeah, Olimar's throwing hands. Says I left a Pikmin. Oh. Hiding under the bridge. I just noticed the bell that plays at nighttime, or when it's almost nighttime in this game, it's basically the Japanese school bell. "16 days since impact. When I see the Pikmin engaged in fierce battle with the other creatures of this world, I often grow uneasy, wondering why they never attack me. Could it be that they actually view me as a parental figure? A strange, disturbing thought." Well, we're making pretty decent progress here. I mean, it's slow going compared to some of the other areas. But we've got all the parts on one side of the map. I need enough to actually carry the damn thing, too. Alright, fine. Break the rocks. Eat the nectar. I don't fucking care. Now, to war. Right, that's another piece recovered. Just about, anyway. Our ship is almost all back together on the outside. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin will again lift off with its characteristic roar. We're at 23 parts. Suppose the next way we can go is this way. Oh, that's another rock wall in our way there, though. Okay, so they can get up that way, but how can I get up there? I think I know how. and one of those things to fight. I know how to take them on, though. It was definitely the right place to take the red Pikmin. Get him. Easy peasy. Now we just have to clear a path out. Oh, fuck you, dude. Why are there so many monsters in our way? Oh, this level is horrible. Come on, you fuckers. Oh, the big one got up too. We clear this place out, and there's 2 parts we can get. Alright. Holy shit. We killed them all. Alright, so somehow we have to get to that part up there, and it's probably going to be a job for yellow Pikmin. Unless that stick in there will get us there. No, that's just gonna get him up there. Alright, yep. It's gonna definitely need yellow Pikmin for that. Look at the bodies we've left behind. Just to get our red Pikmin population back up, considering we lost so many just a moment ago. Alright, let's figure out how to get this other part. And we'll have secured 2 pieces today, which would be excellent. Actually, I see exactly what we need to do. I can get there. So I can throw the yellow Pikmin up from there, and they should be able to reach whatever object is up there. Well, in theory. Hold on, why are the red Pikmin stuck? They can't bring that this way. They have to take it across the bridge and through that wall. Oh, damn it. I've discovered the bowsprite. With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. Great. Alright, well, we have to come back for this part tomorrow then, because I don't have time. I don't have time to do it tonight. UV lamp. This handy light is great for tanning, but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. Alright, 5 more parts for the next area. It's okay. Thankfully, the bodies we left today will still be dead tomorrow. How's that for a motivational speech? There, everyone get inside. So we can come back at this again tomorrow. I wonder if I shall ever be able to escape from this world. How much suffering must I endure before I can finally see my family back home again? Still, when my heart grows too heavy, I take comfort in my efforts. I will get home, or I will expire trying. Kind of a grim game sometimes. What was Nintendo doing in the early 2000s, mid 2000s? The GameCube houses Pikmin and Twilight Princess. Boy, would I love to see my family again, should I not expire before I get home. Alright, we're gonna double team this bitch. See if there's any nectar left for you guys. There you go. Drink up. Alright, get them breaking the wall down. We'll get the other ones building the bridge. And that part will be as good as ours. After this part's retrieved, we will have 4 more to get. Is it possible we could also get the one over this way? Definitely would seem to be. At last, my pilot's seat. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, the memories. The memento pieces, the UV light, etc. While you don't need those pieces, they still go towards your counter of how close you are to being able to go to the next area. So there are pieces you don't need to collect for flight to leave the planet, but all the pieces will still unlock the next area. So I think there's an ending where you leave the planet by getting the pieces you need to fly. But if you want to fight like the final boss and shit, you have to collect every piece. There, as long as I can get that back safely as well. That's 2 pieces today. Unless the only way to get that back is through the water. Nope. No, we're good. We're good. Bowsprite, the so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. I have now recovered 25 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So to get to the last area, you need every piece, even the ones you don't need to fly. And then the final piece is in the last area. And the final piece, wouldn't it be amazing if the final piece turned out to be a necessary piece for flying? This game has multiple endings. I'll show off all the ones we don't get. But I know one of them is you run out of time and Olimar expires and the Pikmin carry him to an onion, throw him in it, and when he pops out of it, he has a Pikmin leaf coming out of his head and he can breathe the planet's oxygen. Basically, the ending of James Cameron's Avatar years before that movie came out. Which means that Olimar can comfortably live on this planet, but he will never leave and see his family again. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxed brain. Fills me with inspiration once again. 26 out of 30 parts. 3 more and we can go to the last area. Alright. We're gonna scout ahead on our own real quick and have a look, but it looks like those last 3 parts are all around water again. And that, yes, that does appear to be the case. 2 across water and 1 also across water. Alright. Time to go out with the blue Pikmin. See what we can accomplish with the rest of the time we have today. I also left 2 red Pikmin stragglers, which I'll go back and grab before the day's over, if I remember. I'm sure I'll remember. I'm sure I won't forget them. Okay. Part up there. Oh boy. So here's a question. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. I'm sure you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Just turning my favorite Pikmin into my least favorite Pikmin. Alright, if we're quick. We can get this last piece today. Or, not last piece, but another piece today. Alright, how many do we need to get up there to carry that? 20. Just need to get it down here, and then we can have blue Pikmin take it the rest of the way. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn into energy. I am constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. Alright, now you guys can turn back into blue Pikmin. Alright, carry that back quickly. We don't have a ton of time. Actually, no, stop picking them. I'll leave them till tomorrow. They'll be flowered, and we're coming back this way for another part anyway. Alright, let me grab those 2 red Pikmin. That's 1. See, I didn't forget them. I came back for them. I'm not a total monster. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. Two pieces and we're done with this area. So close to the end, but the question is, will I be able to beat that final boss? 18 days since impact. If I can find just 3 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece. I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. The distant spring. You know, I like how they've come up with profound names for rather what would be fairly plain locations to anyone of normal scale. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do is get these red Pikmin working on destroying one of those walls that are in our way. And then I'll take some blue Pikmin and see if I can get the other part that is out in the water. It's this fucking guy again. Leave my Pikmin alone! Oh god, just what I needed this asshole to come around and waste my time. There, go back to being dead. How did you get over there all alone? Imagine how much harder this game would be if every monster respawned every single day. It would be pretty close to impossible, I think. No. Cool. They'll get that back. I found my number 2 Ionium jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. We might just be able to get the last 2 parts today. Why are you guys going over there? By the way, I checked out the Switch version of Pikmin 2 a little bit off stream, and they replaced the product placement objects. They have now been replaced with generic versions. Which is fine, but I always thought it was cute in the original. Especially since every region got their own products, so it's like you got to see shit that you recognize no matter where you lived. No, there was no product placement in 3. 3 replaced the treasure items with collecting food, because 3 returns to the idea that you're stranded on the planet. And then you need to gather food to stay alive. In 2, you return to the planet willingly to collect treasure in exchange for money because the company you work for is going under. The ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your spouse smiling and propel you to a happy home life. What an advert for an engine. That guy's dead. And that one's dead. Now we just gotta get this out of our way. Man, they really love to go after that nectar. By the way, so I think sometime soon, like not relatively soon, but in the nearest future, near-ish future, I'd like to check out the Blade Runner video game. It's from the 90s point-and-click Blade Runner video game. It takes place during the movie, but has you play as a different Blade Runner. There are actually moments in the game where you see what Deckard's up to, but you're not, you don't ever actually talk to him or interact with him. But like there's a scene where your character gets his picture taken by like a security camera or something, and in the picture you can see a scene from the movie playing out in the background. It's my zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. Yeah, an enhanced version of it came out that didn't do so well on Steam for some reason. I haven't looked into why. But the original version is on GOG, and I know people still like that version. But here, Sky, you've got eyes at the moment, I'm sure. Let me show you what the Blade Runner game looks like, because they captured the look of the movie really well. And one of the aspects of the game is that there's some RNG. The replicants you're looking for are random characters each time you play, some of them. So an NPC that's a replicant in one playthrough might not be in another playthrough, if I remember correctly.
There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Scusa got you doing tonight?
AM at Runsitter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
It captures that hard-boiled film noir.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high. Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very...
So some things I'll point out that really help this capture the look of Blade Runner. Every shot has moving lighting somewhere.
Big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works...
And the actor who goes, "I make your eyes," who works in the freezer, they actually got him for the game, so he plays the same character. And then Sebastian is played by the same actor. Oh yeah, you get to do this shit.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me
It even breaks the... It even does the same like bullshit that it did in the movie, where it's like Harrison Ford zooms into the molecular structure of a wall in the movie.
Copy of that.
And like looks around corners and shit. Like pictures in the future of Blade Runner are they're like 3D imagery. They are, or 4-dimensional imagery even. And it's blurry until it clears the screen. It's amazing.
Crime scene.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
Aspects of it are a little FMV. The backgrounds are technically pre-rendered FMV style moving backgrounds. The main character is polygonal,
Don't get
I
back
think.
out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
But this,
Yeah, suicide.
the guy on the left is like a FMV dude, and then the main character is polygonal, I think.
Little targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a person.
Oh, there's a really good gag in here because you can go to a shooting range to do some target practice, and you can look at the scoreboard, and Deckard has the lowest score on the scoreboard.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s, so don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
I love the way the backgrounds in this game look, though.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
It's not quite as nice as
Maggie,
Deckard's.
come here, girl.
It's not quite as nice as Deckard's apartment, but it's not terrible. It even has its own shitty balcony you can stand on and listen to one of the best songs ever composed for this fucking movie.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when they had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
They had no copy of this song. This is a song from the movie. They had no copy of it to use. They had to reconstruct it by ear.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath.
But yeah, the Blade Runner blues. It's a fucking top tier song. It just captures that feeling so well. That strange feeling of isolation while standing in the middle of a city with a population of millions. I love that Blade Runner just did film noir in the future and called it a day. But yeah, there's like 5 or 6 different endings you can get in the Blade Runner game. Something like that. All dependent on how well you do your job. Or what choices you make during your job. That's it. We've unlocked the last area. Made of rust-proof zirconium, it is as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. I've recovered 29 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Time to see that last area. "90 days since impact, at last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 11 days. Courage." That I could get to the end of the game with 11 days to spare. Well, we'll see how many days we have left by the end. The final trial. So this is it, huh? The final trial? We got our work cut out for us, I see. Worst case scenario, I may have to go out to another stage and gather up more Pikmin. But I'm hoping 283 is enough Pikmin to beat the final boss. You know, this music sounds triumphant and anxious at the same time. Alright, who dropped a fucking bong over here? You idiot. Whatever, I don't fucking care about the yellow ones anymore. They're too stupid. Alright, come on. I mean, realistically, you should think you'd only need... 100 Pikmin to beat the final boss, or less, considering you can only have 100 out at a time anyway. Alright. Yeah, this stage really tests your knowledge of the game up to this point. Oh, look, the last monster, a Sarlacc pit. Let's check him out and see if we can get a feel for him. Curious, there are bomb rocks to grab up here. Alright, disband for a second, gang. Uh-huh. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Throw! Oh my god. Alright, we're just fucking bringing it to him. We got this. He's not so bad. Slow and steady. Why? You fucker. Got him. At long last, I've found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad am I that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hakatate. I don't have 40 Pikmin. Alright, we'll come back and grab it tomorrow. If we rush, we can grab it tonight. We can do it. We can do it. I don't have time. I'm sorry. Whoever's drowning, I'm sorry. But I'm about to get off this fucking planet. Holy shit. I don't think I ever managed this as a young lad. Compared to me as a kid, yeah. For sure. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hakatate. They've learned to fend for themselves. $436 Pikmin lost. Alright, so the pieces that are not necessary, I think, are the ones at the end. The secret safe, the UV lamp, massage machine, space float, and Nova Blaster. But no, because we also know... I don't think Libra, Sagittarius... they're gifts from his kids. I don't think those are necessary either. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I got all of them. Canonically, obviously, we can infer by this ending that Pikmin takes place in the Xenoblade universe. For the first entry in a series and a new IP in the early 2000s, it's a pretty fun game. Back when, like, every category of employee basically had 1 or 2 names under it, and that was it. Remember those days? When a game was made by 15 people or less? There were more staff credits for the port to the Switch than there were for the original staff. What is this? Yeah, it looks like creature credits. I haven't seen creature credits in a long time. I think we stopped doing creature credits since this game came out. Doom had creature credits. And so did GoldenEye 64. Alright, this has to be a newly rendered thing, because these are some really HD Pikmin down here at the bottom of the screen. Also, it has to be, because it's widescreen. If this were a cutscene from the original version, it would have been in 4:3. It might be a recreation of a cutscene from the original version. I don't think I fought that thing. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll take it. Well, it's just who's eating that thing. We haven't met anyone on this planet that's big enough to eat that thing. Is Nintendo meaning, like, humans consider this a delicacy? Did that single statement canonize the fact that somewhere on this planet there are human beings? Thanks for telling us that and not anything about how to kill it. The end. You know, someone pointed it out, and I've never been able to unsee it, but Pikmin 1's Pikmin look, their eyes make them look like crackheads. Alright, let's see the other endings on YouTube real quick. And then I'm going to show off just the beginning of Pikmin 2 real quick, because I want to show off how that game continues off this one. Pikmin 1 endings. Alright, so there's a normal ending for completing the dolphin so that it's flyable but not getting all your possessions back. So let's take a look at that, and then we'll take a look at the bad ending.
The day when my life support system
Well, this has fucking commentary. Alright, whatever, I don't care.
fails has come. I've collected only 29 out of 30 ship parts. I have no choice but to attempt to launch the Dolphin into space. Incomplete as it is, the ship doesn't need every lost part in order to fly. For better or for worse, I must go.
My name is Nathan Fielder. To sell this toy, I'm going to shoot a commercial. So you don't get the same goodbye. They haven't learned to fend for themselves, it looks like. No scene of them taking off with you either. So, yeah, not nearly as cool as the good ending. It's just like, Olimar made it off the planet. Alright, here's the bad ending from Pikmin 1. This kind of scared me as a kid. The day when my life support system fails has come. I have collected only 5 out of 30 ship parts. I have no choice but to attempt to launch the Dolphin into space, incomplete as it is. The ship doesn't need every lost part in order to fly. For better or worse, I must go. Yeah, the fucked up Avatar ending, if you think about it for even just a few seconds. Anyway. Before I end the stream, let me show off the beginning of Pikmin 2 real quick. Now we have overweight Pikmin. I mostly just want to show off the game's opening cutscene. Hakatate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on there he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hakatate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Olimar's homeworld looks nice, doesn't it? President of Hakatate Freight and local employee, Louis. Sorry, Olimar, the ship you just spent 30 days building has been repossessed. But look, a souvenir Olimar grabbed. I like the sense of humor that was developed between the two games. That cynical capitalistic humor. Olimar, we know you just survived something horrible, but we've repossessed your ship. Bye, Louie. So in this one, you have a piece of junk ship that you don't have to fix, but instead you need to collect treasures so you can pay off your company's debt. I'm not going to read this yet, because I will end up streaming this game pretty soon. I'd like to do this one before Pikmin 4 comes out. You also don't have a hard time limit in this one. The days still have time limits, but individually, you have as much time as you need to pay off the debt. They still remember Olimar. And just to keep continuity, they were fighting on their own. Anyway, we will check out Pikmin 2 soon enough. Which, Pikmin 2 introduces the ability to have 2 playable characters that you can swap between at whenever you want. So you can, even more like a traditional RTS, divide and conquer. Olimar can have a group of Pikmin go off and do one thing, while Louie has a group of Pikmin that goes off and does another thing. Alright. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more Final Fantasy tomorrow. I might be just a Final Fantasy stream tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Pikmin was really fun. I'm glad I finally got to see the good ending. And, yeah. Until then, have a good night. Thanks for watching.